Alrighty, so I want to talk to you guys a little bit about a change that Stihl made in some of their saw chain about a year ago or so that affects a lot of the mid-size saws. We're looking at like the MS250, 251, the 261, 271, 291s, all the chains that are running 325 chain, or all the saws running 325 chain. Stihl used to use what they called 063 gauge chain on these saws, and they've transitioned now about a year ago to 050 chain, which is essentially 13 thousandths of an inch thinner on the drive link. It gets kind of technical, but what it really means for you is that the chain for this saw now is not the same as the chain that was on that saw for the last 15 years or something. So when you come in, you say, oh, I need a chain for an MS250. Now we're gonna have to ask you, which one do you have? Do you know? So I wanna show you guys kind of how you can tell on your saws, and if you're not sure, how to bring the right stuff in so we can get you the right chain or bar for your saw. So what we're gonna look at is on the side of the bars, they actually have a label on the side that's gonna tell you all the information. Best thing to do is, if that's legible, take a picture of that and bring that in to us so we can tell you, okay, this is the chain that you need. This thing actually tells us exactly what we need. It says 325, it says 050, and it says 68 links. With that information, I can give you exactly the right chain that you need when you come in. Likewise, you can bring your chain in, and the chain also will tell you what it is based on the chain. And so like this chain here, it's kind of hard to read, but there's a 2 and a 6 on the drive link, and that's going to be 26 chain, which also tells me it's 325 063. Likewise, this chain here has a 2 and a 3, meaning 23 chain, which is 063 050 gauge. Short story is, this 063 gauge chain will not fit in an 050 bar, and an 050 chain will fit in an 063 bar, but it'll be very loose. So you need to make sure you're running the correct chain for the correct bar. Again, this is a running change that they made about a year ago on all these saws. So it used to be, oh, a chain for a 250, yeah, no problem, here it is. Now, we could get you the wrong one if we don't know which one it is. So if you got questions, bring your bar, your chain, or your whole saw in and we can get it for you, or just snap a picture of that part and bring that in and we can get it for you. Thanks, guys.